Okay, Hotep, you guys. Welcome back. I don't want to spend too much time on here this morning. I got some things to do, but I want to just put this out there. Y'all see the title? Is TCPD officer Timothy Hurd part of the conspiracy, cover-up, and crimes? Uh, Man, this is getting crazy. I didn't want to make this video, but for my own safety and for my own peace of mind, I have no choice. Uh, Back in like 2016, Officer Timothy Hurd met with my brother and I on several occasions. We had several meetings with Officer Timothy Hurd, one of which was at my home. I invited the man to my home. And we were talking to him about corruption, but we were also talking to him about community programs to improve the community and assist the youth. At that time, he claimed that he met with us on behalf of Police Chief Robert Burby in order to work with us to enact programs to help the youth and help the community. This is what he claimed. Now, he never helped us do anything. That was a big red flag. And I was never sure if he was just lying the whole time. Like, was he lying when he said why he was meeting with us? I assumed he was being honest. I thought he really wanted to help us. I thought when we were talking about corruption and when we were talking about being targeted by corrupt cops and corrupt city officials for exposing their corruption and actually being targeted and our lives and livelihoods being in danger by these corrupt individuals. I honestly thought this guy cared. I didn't think that he was possibly part of it. But now I'm not so sure, because he claimed to be meeting with us for one reason, and that never materialized. And so fast forward years later, now that the book Big Game Hunting is out, I contacted him and I asked him to go on the record, not about the entire book Big Game Hunting, but just about the book, the part in the book that's about him. He's in the book. I mentioned the meetings that my brother and I had with him, and I only asked him to tell the public why he met with us. Now, if he met with us for a righteous reason, which he claimed in the beginning, I don't see why he wouldn't want to go public and say that he met with us for a righteous reason. Why wouldn't he just, why won't these people tell the truth? Why won't these people tell the truth? And so it's becoming painfully obvious to me that they won't tell the truth because it's something sinister that's going on, and it's something sinister that's been going on for several years. People think that they may think that I just make stuff up. They may think that I'm just lying. They may think that I'm just gaslighting. They may think that I'm embellishing, right? They may think that I'm just, I don't know. I don't know what people are doing. And so I go to people like her to try to get them to go on the record so people to see, oh, wait a minute. Everything that Matthew Daniels has said is true. Even the parts about the corruption, family. Have you ever noticed how none of the claims that have been made has been refuted? The only thing that happens is over time, more and more evidence comes out that what we are saying is actual factual. Has anybody ever thought about that? Have you ever really, has anybody that's followed me, have you ever sat back and wondered, how can this guy talk about mayors, city commissioners, police officers, police chiefs, lieutenants, captains, etc., and no one openly comes out and says that I'm lying? No one openly comes out and refutes the book. No one says that it's defamation of character. No one says that it's slander. No one takes me to court. No one does anything but accept it. They accept it because it's true. Period. You think they like being on the big screen? Come on, man. Right now that Hurd is involved in this, I'm asking y'all a question. In your heart of hearts, if TCPD Officer Hurd sees this video, do you think that he likes that I have his name in the title talking about conspiracy, cover-up, and crimes? Do you think that he's going to like that I have his picture on the screen with his head circled and I'm talking about conspiracies, cover-ups, and crimes? Do you think that he's going to like the fact that I'm doing this? No. And let me say this. Do I like the fact that I have to do this? No, I don't like the fact that I have to do this. I'm doing this for my own safety. Because at this point, I don't know who all is involved in the conspiracy to cover up in the crimes, but there's definitely a conspiracy. There's definitely a cover up, and there's definitely crimes that have been committed, and there's definitely been a violation of rights across the board. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if that's not true, somebody prove me wrong. Take me to court, say that it's slander, prove me wrong. But they're not going to do it. They're not going to come out of hiding. See, when you got the truth on your side, family, when you got the truth on your side, there's nothing that your enemies and adversaries can do to you. There's nothing that they can do to you but try to physically harm you. But I just don't care about that. My brother just don't care about that. That's why none of that works. No threat will work. No intimidation will work. No violence will work. Nothing will work. Because I'm just not afraid of anything. I'm just not afraid of anyone. The only thing that frightens me, family, is dying and not completing my purpose on earth. That's the only thing I care about. Completing my purpose on earth. It matters a damn what anybody feel like that they might want to do to me. Because I already feel like you guys have been targeting us for years. And what I'm saying is, for years I have felt like my life has been in danger. I've literally went to the police station and told the police in their face, rank. I went to the police station and I told the police in their face, rank, that I felt like Tech City police officers wanted me dead. I gave names. I gave locations. I gave scenarios. Nobody would help. I went to City Hall. I talked to government officials. Nobody cared. Nobody helped. I've gone to police chiefs. Nobody cared. Nobody helped. I've went to mayors. Nobody cared. Nobody helped. So you know what I've realized? Either they're afraid as well, or they are part of it. And when I go to these people for help, they pretend like they want to help, but all along they know that they're part of the conspiracy, they're part of the cover-up, and they're part of the crime, and they're only talking to me to see exactly what I know to find out if they're safe. But they're not trying to expose anything because most likely they're a part of it. So Timothy Hurd, if you're afraid to go on the record and say that you met with us for a righteous reason, I am left to assume, brother, you met with us for an unrighteous reason. And so now I have to do this. I have to make the public aware. I have no choice but to make the public aware for my own safety, man. This is my life that's on the line. This is my brother's life that's on the line. This is my livelihood. This is my health. And y'all not going to get away with this. So what I'm going to do for y'all, I just want to show you guys that I'm not just doing this on social media. I contacted this dude, and I'm going to show y'all how respectful I talked to him. And I'm going to show y'all him saying months ago that he was going to confirm why he met with us. And then you're going to have to look into your own heart and ask why he didn't do it. So we're going to go to that phone call. We're going to go to that phone call, family, and you be the judge. You tell me. Can I trust Officer Hurd, or is Officer Hurd part of the conspiracy to cover up and the crime? Sure hate to make this video, man, but it is what it is. All right, let's get it. Hey, how you doing? This Matthew. Hey, what's up, man? You doing all right, man? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Okay, hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you saying that, man. I appreciate that because I was confused. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know what was going on. Huh? Yeah, I know. I understand how important this book is to you. And anytime somebody writes something, I understand you. So, I wouldn't think I'm blowing up.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, okay, so all right, what I want to ask you, I can still get you the book, but do you mind if, since I got you on the phone, do you mind if I just ask you a couple of questions about the stuff that I said so you can verify if I'm telling the truth or not? I'm at home. Yeah, I have it's kind of like a family emergency going on with my wife, and so I'm pretty much going to be locked in with the kids all day with my children. Texas City. Okay, I live in Texas City, down by the dike. All right. No, that's why. Okay, and I understand you saying that. I respectfully understand you saying that. That's why I'm trying to. I'm asking now. If you say no, you don't want to go on the record. You don't want me to ask you no questions or something like that. I'm gonna try to respect you, and I want you to appreciate that. That's why I'm asking everything. I'm trying to be upfront because I understand the situation, but just want to verify if I'm telling the truth or not, just about certain things. That's it.
Okay, wait. Let me pause that for just a second, right there. Do you notice how I told this man, if you don't want to go on the record, just say that, right? If you don't want to go on the record, just say that, and I'll move on. I'll try to respect it. So I didn't want to get to this point where I'm making this video because and you're going to hear it, he said that he was willing to go on the record. See, I'm not ambushing anybody. I'm not doing anything wrong or illicit. I'm not forcing anybody to do nothing. I'm literally contacting these people on my own, no, behind closed doors, asking them to do the right thing. They pretend like they want to do the right thing. And so we end up here. But I want y'all to hear that again, where I gave this man a way out. But he said he wanted to go on the record. He just doubled down on the damn conspiracy.
I'm asking, I'm trying to. I'm not telling you, I'm telling you my personal self. I trust you not to share that or use it, okay? All right. No, that's why. Okay, and I understand you saying that. I respectfully understand you saying that. That's why I'm trying to. I'm asking now. If you say no, you don't want to go on the record. You don't want me to ask you no questions or something like that. I'm gonna try to respect you, and I want you to appreciate that. That's why I'm asking everything. I'm trying.
You see that? I told him, if you tell me you don't want to go on the record, I'm going to try to respect that. You see? I called him several times before I had this phone conversation with him. I told him several times, if you don't want to go on the record, bro, just say that. Get it out the way. Don't waste my time. Respectfully, don't waste my time. But he did anyway. So here we are.
Trying to be upfront because I understand the situation, but just want to verify if I'm telling the truth or not, just about certain things.
And I want to verify if I'm telling the truth or not because my life is in danger. My brother's life is in danger. It's been in danger for several years from corrupt individuals. And Heard claimed to meet with us for righteous reasons. All I wanted him to do was to tell the public that he met with us for righteous reasons, because they are members of and I'm going to tell him this, you're going to hear it, because they are members of the public who think that I'm losing my mind. They don't understand what's in the book Big Game Hunting by Matthew Daniels. They don't understand what I'm actually saying and talking about. They don't understand, people that's listening, they don't understand how deep the rabbit hole goes. They don't understand that the corruption is real. They don't understand that the conspiracy is real. They don't understand that the cover up is real. They don't understand that the crimes is real. They don't understand that every single thing I said is true in the book Big Game Hunting. And because it's true, it's very damaging to the corrupt individuals in the police department and the corrupt individuals in city government. That's why I told them, I understand nobody wants to go on the record. I get why nobody returns my phone calls. I get why they don't answer the phone when I call, right? I get that. Nobody wants to touch this. Why don't they want to touch this? And this is what I'm trying to show you guys. Nobody wants to touch it because the corruption is real. If the corruption that I was speaking about was fake, fictitious, made up, a figment of my imagination, I would have been refuted and disputed a long time ago. And there's no way me and my brother would have been able to go as far. I have sold this book. Listen to me good. I have sold this book, Big Game Hunting, by Matthew Daniels, all over the world. No. Y'all didn't hear me. I didn't say all over Texas. I didn't say all over the South. I didn't say all over America. I didn't say all over the Americas. I said all over the world. I'm talking about various continents. I'm talking about on the other side of the oceans. The other side of the oceans, they got this book. Family, it is bananas how far-reaching this book, Big Game Hunting, has gone. Now, there's no way. If I was slandering, if I was defaming people's character, if I was lying, there's no way they would let me sell this book all over the damn world. It would have been a cease and desist because I'm talking about too many people. Somebody in there would have said, hey, you know what? Hey, you're not going to lie on my name. You're not going to lie and tell the whole world, which I have done, told the whole world that I'm corrupt and crooked. But see, I wasn't even calling her corrupt. That's the crazy part about it. I didn't even call her corrupt in the book. I said he met with us for a righteous reason. And I wanted him to go on the record that he met with us for a righteous reason. But the fact that he won't go on the record and say that he met with us for a righteous reason means one of two things to me. Either he did not meet with us for a righteous reason and he lied, or he met with us for a righteous reason, but now there are handlers involved who won't let him go on the record and say that he met with us for a righteous reason, because if he admits that he met with us for a righteous reason, it's going to lend credibility to my claims of the other people corruption. And so I can imagine the people that are corrupt was like, no, you can't go on the record and say that he was telling the truth. Because if you go on the record and say that he was telling the truth in the book Big Game Hunting, people will know that he was telling the truth about the corruption. So either he lied then, or he's been compromised now. Either he lied then, or he's been compromised now. It's the only thing that makes sense. So for my own safety, for my own safety, since you won't help me, since a police officer won't help a citizen in distress, brother, I invited you to my house, I invited you to my house where my wife and my children lay their head, bro. I don't just invite anybody to my house. I let you in my house. I let you sit down on my couch. Offered you amenities. Do you want something to drink, brother? Take a load off. And had a good conversation with you. Shook hands, and I invited you to my house, bro. I don't think you understand what that means. I let you in my house. I let you sit on my couch, bro. I don't think you understand what that means. I just don't think you understand what that means, man. The level of respect that I have for you. The level of respect that I have for you, I don't think you get it. I don't think you get it. Then for me to look you in your eyes, look you in your eyes and tell you how I feel like my life in danger, how you guys have no idea how many cops I've looked in their freaking eyes and told them that I feel like my life in danger. And they pretended like they wanted to help, but they didn't. So what? Riddle me this, Batman. Riddle me this, Batman. If a citizen feels like they're being targeted by police, who do they turn to for help? Someone may say, oh, you need to go to the police that aren't corrupt. Well, damn it. I went to so many police officers with this year after year after year. I keep saying the same thing. I wrote a whole damn book about it. Oh, they may say, oh, you need to go to your city officials. Well, I've gone to the mayor, Mayor Dedrick Johnson. You know what's up, brother. I told you to your face, brother. Oh, you need to go to the city commissioners. Oh, well, I've went to city commissioners, brother. I've went to commissioner meetings. What else do you want me to do? Oh, you need to. I've contacted lawyers. Oh, what? I've contacted judges. What else can I? I've contacted constables. I've contacted sheriffs. If I feel like there is a legitimate threat on my life and I can't go to the police, I can't go to the mayors, I can't go to the city commissioners, I can't go to sheriffs, I can't go to constables, I can't go to lawyers, I can't go to judges, that tells me that the conspiracy, the cover up, and the crimes is bigger than I ever could have imagined. It's bigger than I ever could have imagined. And nobody wants to help. So either they're all in on the conspiracy or they're afraid of the people that I'm indicting in the book. They're afraid of the people that I'm indicting in the book. And they know how explosive the book Big Game Hunting by Matthew Daniels is. They know that the book Big Game Hunting will topple regimes. Think about it, family. If I was bluffing about the book Big Game Hunting, if I was making up things about the book Big Game Hunting, if I was talking out the side of my neck about the book Big Game Hunting by Matthew Daniels, why has no one refuted it? Now you may be saying, oh, well, because they just too busy to deal with Big Game Hunting. They think you just want to sell books. They don't want to talk about the book Big Game Hunting. Family, anybody that has that book and has read that book, and if you listening to me now, and I keep going back to conspiracy, cover-ups, and crimes, and I keep saying that my brother and I were targeted, and I feel like my life is in danger. Why would a cop not want to investigate a citizen saying his life may be in danger? Why don't they care? Either they part of the conspiracy or they're afraid of the people who are part of the conspiracy. Let's get back to this phone call.
And see, I understand everyone's style, everyone's passion, and everyone's mission. Everybody has their own. You know what I mean? So I'm respecting yours. I wish I respect you, whatever it is, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's the reason I want to make sure that,
if you respect whatever it is, not whatever it is, I'm against corruption. And I feel like my life has been threatened and placed in danger by corrupt cops and corrupt city officials. What's not to get? What's not to understand? What's so hard about that? Me and my brother spoke out against corruption, and we were targeted because we spoke out against corruption. My brother and I engaged ourselves in politics the right way, and we feel like we were targeted because of that. Straight to the point. Don't wonder, don't guess, don't question. You don't have to get nobody to read no tarot cards. You don't need a damn crystal ball. You don't need open AI to explain this to you. It's cut and dry. We went against corruption. The people that were corrupt didn't like it, and they targeted us. But see, you can't target an individual for following the law. You can't target an individual for engaging in the political process. You cannot. I'm not no damn drug dealer. I'm not no crime boss. You can't create no whole government programs and organizations to run my name and listen, I've had cops tell me that cops were telling cops that they were looking for a reason to get me and my brother. With me not knowing nothing about it, they've been in the police station and on the streets running my name, running my brother's name all over the nation, trying to see if we had warrants just so they could pick us up and stop us from exposing corruption. Now, come on and tell me I'm lying. I promise you, bro. And see, this is the thing that they know about me. At this point that they know about me, man, I'm intelligent, okay? And this ain't even ego. This is not even ego. I'm very, very intelligent. I'm very, very intelligent, man. Very, very intelligent. And anybody that's intelligent, that hears me, that knows me, that has been watching me for several years, they know, man. They know I'm borderline genius if I'm not a genius. And that's not fucking ego. I'm just being real, man. And how my brain works, I always think 100 moves down the board. Okay? I always think 100 moves down the board. So this is why they are so afraid to engage. This is why they are so afraid to engage in just a simple conversation. Because, see, if this one thing my daddy taught me. My father taught me that when you're in the right, be willing to go all the way. When you're in the right, be willing to go all the way. That's why me and my brother, we're willing to go all the way. And that's why the people that we're talking about, they're not willing to go all the way. Who's going to go on the record about big game hunting if everything that I'm saying is true? And I want y'all to see something, family. I'm not saying this behind closed doors. I'm on the phone with this man. I invited this man to my house. He knows where I live. Why, my intelligent people, why would I lie on an officer, slander an officer, defame the character of an officer, and they know my name, they know my father's name, they know my brother's name, they know where I live, they got my fingerprints, my DNA, they know everything about me. It wouldn't be hard to deal with me legally. If I'm lying in the book Big Game Hunting, deal with me. And I keep saying that because I want the people to see that, damn, it must be some very damaging stuff in that book Big Game Hunting, because they running like the plague.
We, or at least I talk to you about whatever it is that our engagement, so we have a sure has their own, you know what I mean? So I'm respecting yours, and I wish I respect you, whatever it is, right? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's the reason I want to make sure that, you know, we, or at least I talk to you about whatever it is that our engagement, so we have a sure account. So you know that it doesn't matter whether I agree, I respect what you do. Yeah, okay, and and I appreciate you being willing to do that, but ultimately that would be great. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, so you just heard him. In the beginning, I told him, if you don't want to go on the record, say you don't want to go on the record, I will move on. Heard? That's because I respected you, brother. I gave you that out because I respected you, brother. And I want you to understand something. I want the general public to understand something. Everybody that I respect, I give them a way out. I don't like doing this to these people. I don't like doing this to these people. These people got jobs. These people got families. These people got reputations. You think I want to put this guy on the big screen like this? Hell no. Hell no. That's why I called him like a man. That's why I invited him, not only invited him to my house in 2016, the man was at my house a couple of months ago. I handed him the book Big Game Hunting in person. In person. Like a man, heard? Like a man, bro. I called you. I looked you in your eyes like a man, bro, and I handed you that book. Man, I respected you, brother. I respected you, brother. And in the beginning of the conversation, I gave you a way out. You want to know why I gave you a way out? Because it goes back to what I just told you a second ago, fam. I'm borderline genius, bro. I understood, whether you understood it or not, that my interaction with you could end up here, with you on the big screen. I didn't want it to end up with you on the big screen, so I gave you a way out. If you would have told me, man, look, I just don't want to go on the record, I would have said, okay, he met with us for a righteous reason. I like her. I respect her. I don't have no problems with her. Her don't want to be involved. I'm going to leave her out of this. I swear to God, I would have moved on to the next person, because there's literally dozens of people in the book. I would have went on to the next person. It's just like with the mayor here. Just like with the mayor. I voted for the mayor. I campaigned for the mayor. I passed out voter registration cards for the mayor. I wore a shirt with the mayor's name on it. Do you really think I wanted to have to bang on the mayor? No. No, I thought if I could help the mayor get elected, right? And then when the mayor gets elected, I could present to him my grievances about the conspiracies, the cover-ups, and the crimes, and about how I felt like my life was in danger by police and city officials, that the mayor would help me. When it became obvious that the mayor wouldn't help me, I had some decisions to make. Either the mayor is in on it, either the mayor just doesn't care that I feel my life is in danger, or the mayor is afraid of the people that I'm calling corrupt. So, to protect myself, and so if anything happens to me, it'll be on the record. The mayor left me hanging. So, you seen videos about the mayor. I give all these guys a way out, family. I give all these guys a way out. I gave Hurd a way out. Now, you see, Hurd said that he willing to go on the record about the whole book. I told him, no, Hurd. That's great. You don't have to do that. Just go on the record about the part that I said about you. Or don't go on the record at all. Hurd, I gave you a way out, bro. Now you just seem just as dirty as the people I'm talking to. Or are you afraid of them?
Yeah, okay, and and I appreciate you being willing to do that. But ultimately, that would be great. Don't get me wrong, go for it. I would appreciate it. But more specifically, I really just wanted to get your perspective on like your personal interactions with me and my brother. Because see, here's the thing. You don't necessarily have to speak to everything in the book, but if I come out and I'm talking about a general subject, and then like let's say at the end of the book, I only mentioned you like on a couple pages, but if I say, okay, me and my brother, we sat down with this guy. Now it's going to be people looking at me like, did he really even sit down with her? Right? And so then when I try to tell somebody, okay, hey, you just go on the record about this, just say you don't have to, I'm not gonna tell you what to say. Just say why were you there? What was your takeaway from it? So people can be like, oh, okay, that actually happened. He's not lying on Officer Hurd. You get what I'm saying? That's my position. That's what I'm looking for. And I want to be with you that because whenever I sat down with you guys, it was always respectful both ways. There was no issue. So I want to be with you that.
Y'all heard him. When I met with you guys, it was always respectful. Okay, so you met with us, Hurd. I didn't want to have to play this phone call to get you to confess that you met with us, brother. I wanted you to just respectfully go on the record, but now I got to protect myself. So you see right here, he's saying, oh, when he met with us, it was always respectful. So now think about something. This is a couple of months ago. He met with us back in around like 2016 when we were going against corruption. So when he met with us, it was always respectful. Well, what did we talk about, Hurd? What was so respectful? Why can't you tell the public that it was respectful? Because they want to make it seem like I'm the bad guy. My brother the bad guy, family. That's what they're trying to make it seem like. That's what they're trying to make it seem like. But what people don't know is behind the scenes, my brother and I our literal lives have been in danger because of us fighting for the community. See, y'all think that I'm just trying to expose cops like Hurd, Derrick Rose, Officer Reynolds, Craven, Burby, Stanton. You guys think that we're just trying, no. We're not just trying to go at these guys and expose these guys and nothing like that. You see what he just said? It was always respectful. It ain't been none of that. What I'm telling y'all is behind the scenes for years and years and years, we have been interacting with these people. And it has come to my attention that some of those interactions weren't legit on their side. Some of those interactions were part of operations to target us for exposing corruption. Now, I don't know who all is part of the conspiracy and who is simply afraid of the people who are part of the conspiracy. That's what I don't know. So that's why I've been going to people to get their reaction. I'm trying to find the good ones to go on the record. And I thought this was a good one, but it's not. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. That's why why this morning I was kind of like, man, all I'm trying to do is ask him about, him sitting down with it. Like, why did, from his perspective, why did he do it? I'm not trying to argue with you about it. I'm not even trying to convince you of my perspective. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
I've never been that way with him. Utmost respect. But I come to you, brother. I let you know I feel like my life is in danger for exposing corruption. You do nothing. Nothing to help. You
like, why did, from his perspective, why did he do it? I'm not trying to argue with you about it. I'm not even trying to convince you of my perspective. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, so if people hear you talk about it, then they'll be like, oh, okay, Matt isn't just making stuff up. You get what I'm saying? Like right now, it could be 50-50 if I'm lying on you or not. It could be 50-50. You know? And so it's certain people that may be looking at me a certain way, then it's crazy. And so I'm like, all right, let me just try to see. I know majority of people don't want to go on the web. I get that. I get that. So that's why you don't got to talk about the whole book if you don't want to. But I just wanted to, be able to ask you, okay, do you remember this meeting from your perspective? What was this about? What was your takeaway? What were we talking about? Were we talking about anything insane, out of control? You get what I'm saying? Like, just what your perspective? And then I'll move on. All right, so give me a couple hours. We're gonna get my kid to my daughter to school, and then I'll swing by. I'll get your address. Swing by. Once again, I'm calling from my personal cell. Okay. It's Thank you, man. All right, I sincerely want to say that, man. And if at any point, like if I come off in any light that makes me look like the guy that I know I'm not, I just want to say, hey, I got respect for you. I always have. And so if other things going on, but like with me and you, I just want that. You feel me? And so I appreciate it. I respect you. Thank you for calling me back, bro. I mean that. All right. All right. Appreciate it. Bye.
see? So y'all heard that for yourself. Y'all heard that for yourself, family. After that phone conversation, he said that he was going to call me. He called me later on that day. He came to my house. I gave him my address. He came to my house. I handed him the book. I looked him in his eyes. I explained the situation. He said that because he respected me as well, he was going to go on the record. But now that I see he doesn't care if I say I feel like my life in danger or not. So this is what it's come to. All right. So we asking the question, is TCPD officer Timothy Hurd part of the conspiracy, cover up, and crimes? Now what I'm finna do, because I know I kept pausing it, giving my commentary. I'm finna play that audio one more time. I'm gonna let you guys hear it straight through. Now that you have my commentary in your mind, and I want y'all to listen to that play out. And I want y'all to ask yourselves something. Do I sound crazy? Do I sound like a liar? Would I really be contacting these people that I talked about in that book? Would I really be hand to hand, eye to eye in real life, passing this book on to people? And I'm talking about corruption, conspiracies, and crimes of police officers and city officials. Would I really do this if I was lying? Okay, so you got to ask yourself something. Who's really lying? Who's the problem? So I'm going to play this one more time and I'm going to end this, but I sure hate it came to this, man. Yeah, but I called him today. I left a message on his voicemail. I told him to give him my book back. I gave him a copy of Big Game Hunting. Apparently, he ain't going to go on the record. He gave him my book back. I'm going about my life, which I could have did in the first place if he said that he didn't want to, go on the record. So let me play that for y'all one more time. And I want y'all to really listen to this conversation and make up your own mind. Is TCPD Officer Timothy Hurd part of the conspiracy, cover-up, and crimes? I hope not, but I don't know at this point.
Hey, how you doing? This Matthew. Hey, what's up, man? You doing all right, man? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Listen, I'm sorry about this morning. Unavoidable. I look at that. You made it to the PD for that. Just what that human trafficking. Okay, hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you saying that, man. I appreciate that because I was confused. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know what was going on. Huh? Yeah, I know. I understand how important this book is to you. And anytime somebody writes something, I understand the way it's done. I wouldn't think I'm blowing up. I understand. I understand what you're about. Yeah. Okay. Hey, okay. So all right, what I want to ask you, I can still get you the book. But do you mind if, since I got you on the phone, do you mind if I just ask you a couple of questions about the stuff that I said so you can verify if I'm telling the truth or not? So where are you I'm at home. Yeah, I have it's kind of like a family emergency going on with my wife, and so I'm pretty much going to be locked in with the kids all day with my children. Texas City. Okay, I live in Texas City, down by the dike. When I call you, I'm going to call it my personal cell. I trust you not to share that or use it, okay? All right. No, but that's why, okay, and I understand you saying that. I respectfully understand you saying that. That's why I'm trying to, I'm asking. Now, if you say no, you don't want to go on the record, you don't want me to ask you no questions or something like that, I'm gonna try to respect you, and I want you to appreciate that. That's why I'm asking everything. I'm trying to be upfront because I understand the situation, but I just, just want to verify if I'm telling the truth or not, just about certain things. That's it. And see, I understand everyone's style, everyone's passion, and everyone's mission. Everybody has their own. You know what I mean? So I'm respecting yours. And I wish you I respect you, whatever it is, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's the reason I want to make sure that, I read or at least I talk to you about whatever it is that's our engagement, so we have a true account. So you know that it doesn't matter whether I agree or I respect what you do. Yeah, okay, and and I appreciate you being willing to do that. But ultimately, that would be great. Don't get me wrong. Go for it. I would appreciate it. But more specifically, I really just wanted to get your perspective on like your personal interactions with me and my brother. Because see, here's the thing. You don't necessarily have to speak to everything in the book, but if I come out and I'm talking about a general subject, and then like let's say at the end of the book, I only mentioned you like on a couple pages, but if I say, okay, me and my brother, we sat down with this guy. Now it's going to be people looking at me like, did he really even sit down with her? Right? And so then when I try to tell somebody, okay, hey, you just go on the record about this, just say you don't have to, I'm not gonna tell you what to say. Just say why were you there? What was your takeaway from it? So people can be like, oh, okay, that actually happened. He's not lying on Officer Heard. You get what I'm saying? That's my position. That's what I'm looking for. And I want to be with you that because I know whenever I sat down, there was always respect for both ways. There was no issue. So I want to be with you that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why this morning I was kind of like, man, all I'm trying to do is ask him about, him sitting down with it, like, from his perspective, why did he do it? I'm not trying to argue with you about it. I'm not even trying to convince you of my perspective. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, and so if people hear you talk about it, then they'll be like, oh, okay, Matt isn't just making stuff up. You get what I'm saying? Like right now, it could be 50-50 if I'm lying on you or not. It could be 50-50. You know? And so it's certain people that may be looking at me a certain way, then it's crazy. And so I'm like, all right, let me just try to see. I know majority of people don't want to go on the bed. I get that. Yeah. I get that. So that's why you don't got to talk about the whole book if you don't want to. But I just wanted to, be able to ask you, okay, do you remember this meeting from your perspective? What was this about? What was your takeaway? What were we talking about? Were we talking about anything insane, out of control? You get what I'm saying? Like, just voice your perspective. And then I'll move on. All right, so give me a couple hours. We're gonna get with you. I'm gonna pick up my daughter from school, and then I'll swing by. I'll get your address. Swing by once again. I'm calling from my personal cell. Okay. It's Thank you, man. All right, I sincerely want to say that, man. And if at any point, like if I come off in any light that makes me look like the guy that I know I'm not, I just want to say, hey, I got respect for you. I always have. And so if other things going on, but like with me and you, I just want that. You feel me? And so I appreciate it. I respect you. Thank you for calling me back, bro. I mean that. All right. All right. Appreciate it. Bye.